Namaste, beautiful goddess. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Today we'll be doing a video that I know will nourish you, heal you, and support you as a woman. We will be healing trauma of the sacral chakra. The sacral chakra is the second chakra, Svadhisthana. It means sweetness. And at the end of this video, I'll tell you more about how often, but I recommend after this video that you check out one I have on trauma and the second chakra. And I also have one that is the second chakra explained. It's my second most popular video. It's been watched by thousands of people, and it takes you through all the correspondences specifically for that chakra. But we're going to dive into the meditation. As always, leave any questions below. I will check back in the first 24 hours, give you a thorough answer as best I can. And or if you'd like a deeper answer, you can also become a patron on Patreon, and that way I can answer your question more thoroughly, and that supports the YouTube channel as well. So let's get started. So goddess, you want your spine straight. You're sitting on a cushion. I'm sitting on a zafu, a meditation cushion, which is on top of another mat, a zabuton. If you'd like me to do a review of that, just let me know in the comments. Several deep breaths in and out. I like to breathe in through the nose, but have the out breath be through the mouth. Do that several times. Inhale. In order to meditate and to really get the deep benefit of the practice, there has to be a slowing down. I know that can be difficult. Let's bring the hands, goddess, below the belly button and above the pubic bone. Okay, and let's warm them up first. Rub your hands together very vigorously. Bring the hands below the belly button, right over that womb space. Go ahead and close your eyes. So with the hands on the womb space, first tune into your breathing. The breathing is now natural and very soft, breathing through the nose in and out. Begin to feel under your hands a sense of warmth. Just feel your hands becoming warmer, and that as you connect into your body's energy, into that precious space of the womb, and at the energetic level of Svadhisthana chakra, the sacral chakra, you may begin to become aware of subtle energy, a sense of warmth that is actually internal, and a sense of movement of energy. Now, I suggest the color orange, but the most beautiful, subtle glow of orange that you can imagine. If another color works for you, that is actually perfectly fine. You could picture a sense of golden light, or a white light would also be fine as long as it feels very positive for you. But if you would like to go now with this sense of an orange glow, tune in to your spine, a few inches up from the tailbone, again at a level that is below the belly button and above the top of the pubic bone. So between where the belly button would line up along the spine and your tailbone. So right in between those two places, begin to feel the second chakra. And so we'll use a lot of imagery that relates to this beautiful energy center. It governs water and fluid in the body, just like our emotions. The second chakra is linked intimately with intimacy, sexuality, relating to another being, and thus to our emotions. It can also really relate to that relationship with the mother and being nurtured. So just feeling sensations there. If the color orange works well for you, then picture a glowing ball of energy that is along the spine, and yet like a flower petal opens blossoms towards the front of the body, in towards that womb space. So feel as if there's a petal and the stem is attached to the spine and then going inward into your body. So it's in your subtle energy within your body is this beautiful, almost like a little floating orange colored energy ball or wheel, or like petals of a flower. Find the beautiful imagery that works for you. I may have mentioned that the chakras, you can think of them almost as if they move a little bit, like seaweed or like a jellyfish. So there's a fluidity. The chakras are not rigid, they're not like rigid metallic objects. They're very subtle. And so as a feminine goddess, you can tune into it in that way and understand it in that way. So it's like the threads and lines of energy that move through your body, and then the chakras are a junction of energy, of real focus of energy. So you're feeling that now at the second chakra. Feel that as you breathe in, you're breathing in energy, warmth, and light, and vibrancy to that second chakra. You feel warmth, and if your hands are there still, and that is absolutely fine to keep you very anchored into that second chakra. Just feeling your breath, and see if you can feel the subtle movement of your body underneath your hands. And then another layer deeper of the subtle energy where you're literally just light and energy. It's as if you could x-ray the body, but it's more subtle. You would see little bubbles of energy moving, vibrating. Now let's bring up the sound, VUM. This is the seed sound. This is the sound that the ancients proclaimed activates, heals, and unblocks the sacral chakra. VAM, VUM. Vum, 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 vum. Sounding it internally for yourself, and feel that as you do that, it's like you are awakening this flower petal. That sound hits right at that part of your physical body, and then you're diving in and trying to feel it have a subtle energetic effect. You could also repeat VUM as a longer sound. So VUM, VUM, VUM. See what works for you. Does that longer sound work for you in terms of vibrating the energy center? Or does a shorter, quicker repetition? Just feel that that area is beginning to glow and brighten. And you can feel, and that's the most important part, even if you don't visualize anything, it is that you feel the subtle energy there, because that's what we want internally within your precious body, is that you're able to feel these energy centers. Vum, 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 vum. Vum, 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 vum. So really trying to feel, it's like as if you were trying to touch something very, very delicate. All of your attention is pulled deep inside. And now we'll add another layer to the practice. An affirmation. I feel. You have a right to feel your feelings, to feel your emotions. So that simple affirmation, I feel, I know my emotions. I honor and am aware of my emotions. Repeating now a phrase in a way that works for you to affirm your right to feel, your right to feel. Letting any emotions arise and saying to yourself, as emotions may arise after this practice and insights, I allow myself to feel and to process and to heal. By feeling, you begin the healing. No suppression of emotions, no suppression of your sensuality, no suppression of your sexuality, no suppression of your desire to connect, no suppression of the desire to play and have pleasure. This second chakra is about allowing all of that. Let's affirm together, I allow myself to feel, to play, to enjoy sensuality. I allow myself to enjoy pleasure. Nice deep breath in. All is well. And when you are ready, you can transition slowly and mindfully from the practice. Stay tuned in to your womb space. Stay tuned in to your intuitive knowing, thoughts, ideas, healings that will come about through this practice. Namaste. Take the camera off. It's going to be a little shaky. I apologize. But it's the easiest way to show you how I'm sitting. So I'm sitting cross-legged, and this is the zabuton, and then my hips are up on a cushion here. Okay? So you can see, that's how you want your hips elevated. From the side view, my back is actually slightly arched. The buttocks slightly back, relaxed belly, and the heart chakra is open.